In this video, you will learn how to analyze data in PSPP. For that, I have opened one data file. This is the data view, what you have seen here, and the other one is variable view. We have variables like ID for the respondents, name, gender, age, height, weight, systolic blood pressure, diastolic blood pressure, etc. Again, we will go to the data view and will analyze one of the variables, say age. Go to analyze, descriptive, some descriptive values you will see, that is the mean, median, mode, all those things. Click descriptive. This window will appear. From the left hand window, we should select the age, this variable, and click this arrow button. It will go to the right hand window. Now let us see what are the descriptive statistics values are clicked: mean, standard deviation, minimum, maximum. We have some more, but let us analyze with these four variables, four statistics, descriptive statistic values, then press OK. So it will be showing in the output file. So variable is our age, number of variables, that is number of entries in this data file is 106, mean value is 41.55, standard deviation 9.56, minimum value is 24, and maximum value is 64. Then again we will analyze the frequency distribution of age. Again we will go to analyze, descriptive statistics, then frequencies this time. Previously we clicked the descriptive statistics, here we will click the frequency distribution. But in frequency distribution also these descriptive statistics values are shown. Let us keep like this, and this age variable will bring it to the right hand window. Age is coming here, then press OK. Go to the output file. So this next table is showing the frequency distribution of the values. That is 24, 25 are the values, and the frequency is 2. That means with the age 24, 2 persons are present in the data. With age 25, again 2 persons are present in the data, and so on. But it looks very messy. We can make the age grouping like the minimum for the and maximum value for each class interval, and make a group frequency distribution. It looks like the ungroup frequency distribution, but we can make it a group frequency distribution. We'll learn how to do it. For that, we'll go to transform. To make an ungrouped data set to a group data set, go to transform, then recode. There are two options in this transform recode option. One is recode into same variables, and the other option is recode into different variables. If you recode into same variable, then the original variable will be lost. It will be overwritten, the new values. So it is better to make a new variable, that is a different variable always. So we'll press recode into different variables. This value is new window is appearing. We are considering the variable age. So let us click age, then take it to the right hand side, age, click this variable, then we'll give a new name for that age variable. Suppose the new variable name is age grouping. And label, what does it mean? Age grouping may not be understood by everybody. So what is age grouping? We should write the label of the variable, that is name of the variable. Let us write as age group. Then change. Now we will transform the new values, all values, to the new values with this tab old and new values. There we have seen that the minimum value is 24 years. If you have seen there, let us see the output file again. The minimum value is 24 and maximum value is of course 60, because the retirement age is 60. Here the value data are taken from our college staff, that is teaching and non-teaching. So retirement age is 60, so above 60 we should not get any value. That means the minimum value here is shown as 24 and maximum will be 60. Go to the values range. Suppose we are making a class interval. We have already learned how to make class interval. So suppose minimum is 24 for the first class interval, maximum is 29, and we are assigning a level, say 1. That means whoever comes under this age group 24 to 29, they will be marked as 1 as a nominal variable, nominal scale. Add. Next is ends 29. We can start from 30 to say 34. That is 5 years intervals I am taking. Second value is 2. Add. Then 35 to 39. Suppose this is 3. 40 to 44. This is 4. 45 to 49. 5. 50 to 54. 6. And you can take 55 and above as one group. Will not give the upper class interval. So range through highest. That means 55 through highest. 55 and more, all the values will come in one group, which is a number 7 group. Add. 55 through highest is 7. Now press continue, then OK. If you go to the variable view, you can see a new variable is coming, which is age grouping. Age grouping, since it is a nominal scale value, so let us change the decimal value. This is the output. Variable level, so 24 through 29 equal to 1, 30 through 34 equal to 2. These are the syntax. We will learn that part later on. So this is the age grouping value with 8. Decimal value is 2. Let us reduce to 0. Now we can analyze the new variable. So go to analyze, descriptive statistics, frequencies. We don't need age, we need the new variable. Just click any one of the variable and press the down arrow. It will lead you to the new variable, which is age group, new age group, age grouping. Then press OK. It will show in the output file. So here the new age group, this value I have given the level as age group. Value 1, frequency 15, 2 is 12, 3 is 17. Within the fourth group 21 people came, fifth group 14, sixth group 15, seventh group 12. But we will not understand. We only know that the first group is 24 to 29, 30 to 34. If you give like this, the other people may not understand. So we can change these values 1, 2, 3, 4 into whatever we want to write, say the class intervals. For that case, you have to go to the variable view, and this variable age grouping, value levels. Go to value levels here. double click in this cell, then this new window will come. So value 1. In the first value, the class interval was 24 to 29 years. Then add. Second value is 30 to 34 years. Add for 3, 35 to 39 years. Add fourth value 40 to 44 years. Fifth value is 45 to 49 years. Sixth value was 50 up to 54 years. And seventh value is 55 years or more. Add. Now we'll see what changes have happened to this variable. Press OK. Now if you analyze, go to analyze, descriptive statistics, frequencies, it's already the value is there. Then press, the variable is already in the window. OK. Go to the output file. Now it is changed. 24 to 29 years, the original value was 1, so it is also showing. Frequency 15, 30 to 34 years 12, 35 to 39 years 17, 40 to 44 years 21, 45 to 49 years 14, 50 to 54 years 15%, and 55 years and more 12%. So this is how we can change an ungrouped frequency distribution to a group frequency distribution. Again, we can draw some graphs also in the analysis part using the same variable. Again, go to analyze, descriptive statistics, frequencies. As grouping, the variable is already there. Then go to charts. Then you can click histograms, draw histograms and bar charts. Draw a bar chart and superimpose normal curve. Normal curve also can be drawn on the histograms or pie chart, any chart, whatever is available here as options, you can make it. Then continue, press OK. Go to again the output file. Here this is value level 24 29. The same table is coming. Then comes the histogram with the normal curve. After histogram, this pie chart is coming with S group, different S group with different colors, and then the bar chart. So for the same variable age grouping, one bar chart is coming, then one age group, that is pie chart, and one histogram with the normal curve.